always telling people about your brand and where you from and stuff like that, just to get
Okay.
get acclimated with you.
Okay, so originally I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I relocated to Charlotte, North Carolina about seven years ago. We've been down here about 7 years, my family and I. So I initially started my clothing brand in 2009. It was when Ed Hardy was real big. Everybody was wearing Ed Hardy, everything, Ed Hardy, everything. So I started Punk Society in 2009, just to be a little bit different because everybody was wearing the same thing, you know. And I just I felt like I was creative enough to come up with some dope ideas, but I cannot draw well. I can sketch, but I don't draw for as a professional. So I've always worked with, graphic designers that I feel are they're pretty talented, at least I think so. And then so it was just Punk Society from 2009 through last year. I did a rebrand to Love Heart, just because I felt like the brand was taking a different direction. It was going into other offerings just besides like the ideas I had as far as just what to offer besides just clothing, like jewelry and like accessories, hats, phone cases, bags, different stuff like that, sneakers, so that was the vision that I had. And everything that the brand makes or that I make and the brand puts out is limited edition. So it's exclusive. So there's not like thousands of pieces out there in the world. So you'll just get, maybe like 10 pieces of something, 5 pieces of something, 20 pieces, but it might be broken down by color. So everybody is special, you know what I mean? So everybody gets their own little piece of the Lovehartebrand pie. And recently I just started a campaign to give back and do roundup donations for some charities that are near and dear to my heart. The Children's Cardiomyopathy Foundation, Water for South Sudan, Mission Blue, and then the Equal Justice Initiative. So if you purchase something, I do ask if you can to round up your donation, and the amount gets divided between all 4 of those charities. So
Oh, that's dope.
yeah.
So that was part of your rebranding, like to add, like because you wanted to do stuff like that.
Yeah, because I when I first started, it was really kind of like a rebellious piece, just feeling like, in a society where we live, they don't want you to chase your dreams. They don't really want you to go after your goals. They want you to kind of conform, so I was kind of in that mindset. And then as I've grown as a person, as a mother, as a wife, so I was like, let me switch it up. I started doing some other things. I've always used hearts though. I've always used hearts in my design. So I was like, let me give these hearts a different meaning a little bit, and rebrand and change it up a little bit.
So what would you say you most influenced by when as far as like what you're doing, like when it come down to designing, and what are you influenced by?
Oh man, there's so many people I'm influenced by as far as like fashion and design. Um, just our culture, just Black culture, African American culture. Um, I grew up with FUBU and Damon John and Cross Colors and Carl Kanai. So all of those guys inspired me. Dapper Dan, of course, the legend Dapper Dan. Who else? Everybody really, I mean, even rappers, they have their own clothing brand, Sean John, Rockwear, Dame Dash, everybody, just to create something different, but there's also the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton, all of those brands inspire me. Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel really inspires me because she was telling people she had a hat shop and she was upstairs in her attic making hats, and somebody asked her where did she get her hat from, and she was like Coco Chanel, Paris, but she was
Right.
really upstairs in her house, like making hats for people made to order, you know. So I'm inspired by a lot of different things. Just life.
Hey, that was new information. I never knew that.
Yeah, yeah,
Did
yeah.
anybody else know that?
Yeah, she was given an address and she didn't even have a store yet, you know. So
Right.
as a woman, you know, she inspires me a lot because she was like, hey, it's okay to wear pants, you know, because before her, nobody was wearing pants, nobody was doing any of that. You know, she experiments it with the jersey fabric, which is like one of my favorite fabrics, which is what most t-shirts are made from, the jersey fabric. And she turned those into pants and just swag, you know, she just had it. So it's
Right.
just a matter of just, I think, just experimenting with different things. And as far as design, Pharrell's like one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite. Pharrell and
I knew you
Nico.
was gonna say that.
He's one
I
of
was
my
waiting for
favorite.
you. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. I was like, she gonna say for real.
Yep, Pharrell's one of my favorite. His sneakers. I love his sneakers. I just copped those the Pharrell NMDs, the pink ones. Yeah.
I ain't followed Pharrell since, man, like high school. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got off of that stuff and started wearing other kind of stuff. I was just like, man,
Yeah.
I'm not on the schoolboy tip no more.
Right, right. Yeah, it's coming back, man. The 90s
I
wear is
definitely
coming
want a
back.
pair of ice creams again. That should be dope though. I used
Yeah,
to love those sneakers.
yeah.
I
The
used to love
babes
those.
does, it's hard. It's hard to find them now. It's hard to find them,
I
you
was
know.
checking out your the recent post, those Air Forces or the redone Love Heart ones, the
Oh, the
shoes.
sneaker.
Yeah, the
Oh,
sneaker,
she
man.
got
Those
one for us.
fire.
She got
Those are
one for us
fire.
on the show.
Yeah, I got,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, look, we lit.
Yeah, those are fire.
Oh, I
Yeah, we lit.
appreciate
I
it.
like the them drinks look like
Like,
dunks.
I'm about
I
to,
like them.
Yeah,
I'm
those are
wearing my
fire.
sneakers, so I'm about to put them on when we go out. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. That's just, I just made them because I was like, let me just make my own and see how they turn out. And they came out really great. So I was like, other people loved them too. So I was like, well, let me just have them up available for purchase. So they're up for pre-order now through Tuesday at midnight.
Oh yeah, I might have to copy it, but
We got to, cause them drinks gonna go extinct after that.
Yeah, 10. I'm doing 10. I'm gonna do up to 10 pairs of those. So
But see, AQ, that's gonna be me. Now I gotta only wear them drinks when I'm popping out going to a show. I got what. Hey, I was just telling them before we started. I was like, I rotate like the same. Like I got work boots that I work in, and then I
yeah,
rotate like 2 other pair of sneakers the whole week, every week. But I
yeah,
got tons of shoes.
yeah. I know. I'm a sneakerhead too. So it's
This is COVID, man. You
yeah.
can't even really. It's like pointless to get this fly to go to the grocery store.
You gotta
Like,
get fly in the house, you know.
yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
trying to run to CVS. I'm about to put this drip on right
Yep,
quick. Like,
exactly, you know,
I'm about to,
definitely. But
we've been traveling like
they're relaxing the restrictions, I guess, in certain places. So hopefully